So that question is going to determine a lot of things for you in future. How your well-being is going to be, how you're going to be mentally resilient, physically resilient, and how much you're going to enjoy different aspects of your life. Everything hinges on this question that I just asked you. What time did you get up? So the common response that people give is, I slept late, therefore I wake up late, right? That is not what I'm looking for. That can never happen. You can never sleep early, so you can get up early. But you can get up early, that will make you sleep early. Very, very important, right? You citing the previous night sleep time is just an excuse for getting up early. Let's not get into what you will do after getting up early for now, for the moment. Let's assume that you started loving yoga, right? Which is why you're listening to this. You have seen some small transformative experiences with yoga, right? You got up a few days, pulled yourselves out of the bed, drank enough water, and you started doing these exercises, and you're seeing some response. Your body is thanking you, and it's talking to you in a new language that you're not used to, and it's going to tell you to wake up early. It told me, I'm sure it will tell you, it will tell everybody, get up early, because that is the only way you can manage the amount of energy that you're gaining from yoga. It's phenomenal energy, right? And you can't spend time in the bed. It's going to push you, it's going to wake you up. So what time did you wake up today? 7:30, 7, 6:30, 6, forget it. It has to be 5:30 bare minimum. You can scramble to yoga at 6 or an appropriate time before your day starts if you wake up at 5:30. 5, reasonable. Aim for 5, be the 5 a.m. club. Let's all become a part of it. This is a drive that I'll begin today, starting today, right? This is something that I've avoided, the topic that I've avoided for a long time, for obvious reasons, because people get angry to be talked about their wake up schedules, the wake up times. They give a lot of excuses. They never think about why they are in denial, not able to wake up in the morning, and they will convince themselves with a lot of material online on how many hours of sleep is appropriate, what time should I go to bed so I can get up at this time, but they'll still screw it up every single day. But online you'll have many information, 10 hours, 12 hours sleep for 14 hours. Whose life is gone? It's ours, right? They'll say sleep. So until 7 o'clock somebody is in the bed, 7:30, right? Even one person at home is in the bed, it disturbs the rhythm of the whole family. So I want to hear some answers from you. Why is it going to be hard for you to get up at 5 a.m., 5:30, 5? Why? The first thing you're going to tell me is, I work late at night, I am a night person. Night person. Are you a day person or a night person? That's a common question asked. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I see this question as absolute BS. Alcoholic bars, they operate at night. Drug addicts operate at night. All the clubs doing nonsense operate at night. Thieves operate at night. Are you a night person or a morning person? Right? But nights have sometimes rewarded you. Why are you telling me this, sir? On night times I've been creative. In the whole of my life I've been creative at night. But painfully creative. You extend the pain through the night, and you will search for resources online, YouTube, this, that, so many different things, and some small portion you are creative, all right, but the next day morning you wake up like an alcoholic from the bed, tired, and say, never am I going to sleep late again. You're going to say, never am I going to sleep late again, right? So but again it happens until you get numb and so angry and caught up to even talk about that, right? Nobody can even talk about wake up times because it has affected you so much. Some of the mothers who have babies, right, who have wake up times habits at night, they have to be very carefully guarded through their growth cycles so they don't disturb you at night. So their sleep patterns have to be taken care of, and the mothers themselves have to somehow have deeper sleeps, which is very difficult. I understand that part, and I'm very empathetic to that because Anusha faces that even today because we have a small child, right? But then the question comes, why can't you wake up, and why can't you keep doing this, right? If you have to wake up, you will know how long it will take for you to compensate for that sleep. It will go on forever. I'll be tired. That part I am not able to answer for you. At least I'm addressing those men who are not so involved in that slight tossing and turning of the baby to wake up and get their sleep disturbed. I'm talking about the other common population, not the sensitive people here who are really helping their children with nighttime sleep disturbances, right? I still do not have enough insight into that. I've done it a few times. Sometimes I even get up, sometimes I might not even respond when my wife says get up and she needs something, he needs something, right? I might not. So I am still apologizing for that audience. But the other people who are citing reasons, what are the reasons do they give? I don't have anything to do in the morning. Why should I wake up early? No, you now have yoga. You have many other of your passion that will be rekindled. You can learn violin. You can play vocal singing. You can code. You can study. Studying in the morning is so divine. Children, right, who are hearing this, students, if you have a small cheat sheet in the morning with a set of formulae and set of what you have to do for cracking the exams, not the concept parts. The concept parts lives with you throughout the day, no problem. But there is a small part like a shloka you have to remember, right? A squared plus b squared, blah 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 blah. All that just remain as a cheat sheet. You see it in the morning, you close it down, and then just before you go to bed, you say it once and you close it down. You're done. You have saved hours and hours of time during the day memorizing that bullshit that you're taking as exams in the name of exams. You can ace through. More importantly, you can have a steady mind and you can be balanced. You can enjoy. Exam starts, you just close your eyes for a few seconds and crack. You are prepared mentally for the worst outcome, but you will get the best outcome. Right? You'll think you're very lucky, but that is how you naturally, your mind was cracking everything and you can enjoy. So mornings, again, what time do you get up and how are you going to change that? Your body will help you. When you start you doing yoga, naturally the body will wake you up along just before the sun rises. Adhere to that, hear to that, and slowly get up. Take the pillow away slightly from the bed. Even before, try to keep it away. Unless you have a stomach full, you're going down to bed when you'll have a reflex coming to your mouth, right? Do not have a pillow behind your neck at all. That is sleep killer. Those nice videos where they show soft beds and baby sleeping upside down and oh, such a comfort, husband wakes up, the wife is still sleeping happily, is all short path to a very very nice hospital bed. They're taking you to a hospital bed. So you can imagine that during the daytime, even if you look at the bed and say wow, you can also imagine that your nurse is going to call you for an IV very very soon, right? I'm being very very honest about it. It is one of the most dangerous habits is to sleep through the day and then kill your night sleep again to think that you're creative now and look at a few Babaji's videos of how to improve your this in life, that in life, and then waste time on small things that will sound very very nice for that moment and then done. Next day morning you will wake up like alcoholic, right? You have to start from scratch again, right? So it doesn't have an impact. Mornings, I'll be very vocal about it, and that is the only way we can enjoy yoga together. All of us, the community, the family, extended family, friends, everyone has to wake up early unless there is a medical condition that you cannot get up early. I want to know which condition prohibits you from waking up early. Even you go to the hospital, doctors barge into you early in the morning, so fit, and they're so, because of their wake up schedules, they come in and like just say get up, but this is only 5 a.m. sir, why are you waking? No, get up, right? So that is how you must be also be. You should be ahead of the day, and that positions you beautifully for yoga. You have sufficient time to drink enough water with all the juices and everything, and then you finish the yoga, you feel like your day is done. You've done the most difficult things in the morning, and then that's it. Every moment sounds like pleasure. You have energy for it. Somebody calls you for emergency, you can run. Somebody wants something from you, you can run. Your office is demanding, you can crack. But sir, office, somebody is calling me at office and pinging me late at night. My question to you is, are they pinging you or are you pinging them? And they are just returning the favor another day. Who's pinging who first after a certain point of time? And what is that time? Is it 10 o'clock? Is it 10:30? Is it 11? Is the last message after 12 also sometimes? Are they doing it or are you doing it? Who's doing it first? And who is reinforcing that as a habit? Be very thoughtful about it. Say that there is only 6 more hours for me to wake up in the morning. I'll wake up at 4 a.m. I'll crack this problem and solve it. You will be so efficient, trust me. Your mind will be so active. If you sleep on that problem and say, I'm going to wake up at 4 and finish it, the moment you get up, you're like, done. Code, if you're coding, there won't be minimum bugs as possible. Everything will be excellent without bad habits. You'll snack, late night snacks, late night coke, late night watching random stuff on the internet. These are so important to avoid depression for the younger kids, and they have to wake up early. If you are associated with me in any form from now onwards till the rest of whatever happens, right? It is very important that you will have to wake up early. There is just no question about it. And early is 5 or 5:30 max. If you have seen 6, be sure you're tired. You're woken up on a soft bed and your body is not going to help you through the day. The birds wake up, the rabbits wake up, cats, dogs, everything wake up. The whole animal system wakes up in the planet. But just that man is going to be cozy, giving some excuses, right? Something not so natural, right? So I wanted to make this very elaborate one. This is the part 2 of my experiences with yoga. This happened to me right after the first 10 days of doing yoga. Quickly I got a sense that my body is telling me something, let me listen to it, and it told me get up early. And I've been always wanting to get up early but never knew what I'll do after getting up early. Same problem. And one day I'll get up early, do some cycling, this, that, and feel tired, and then come back. No, it's a bad mistake. Sleep in the afternoon, kill it even more. Right? No, that is not the kind of waking up we're talking about. We're talking about every day at 6. You are there or not, I will do yoga. You are there or not, rest of the 100 of us will do yoga together. So you will come, be a part of it. Right? You better be a part of it and get up early. Otherwise, I'm not going to just leave you at all. It is a very, very the reason why I'm stressing like a very, very picky person is this is hard. This is very, very difficult, right? And you can be easily in denial. What is denial? Denial is when you know for a fact that you're right and you're wrong. You're like, really? Can this be wrong? Can I be wrong in this aspect of my life? No way. You could still be wrong. That is that aspect where I'm talking about complete denial of the fact that wake up time has no impact on your life. No, it has impact on every aspect of your well-being. Teach that to children young, and they don't have to be of a specific age at all. You wake up early, everybody gets up early and does something busy at home. Naturally the child will think it's wrong to sleep, right? And even one person sleeps, between the spouses have an agreement, for the sake of the children you will get up early no matter what. Never go past 12 o'clock, right? Even if you have to stretch till 12, stretch it till 12 and then wake up at 5:30. One day 5:30 is okay. For half an hour less than 6, that golden number they say is enough, right? But don't go by those numbers. Go by what your body tells you. If you are tired during the day, which is completely acceptable, like now it's almost 6 hours since I woke up. If I'm tired, what will I do? What will I do? I've said about it in a video before. What will I do now? I will just lie down in savasana, absolute rest, my chin up, palms facing the sky, and then I will just close my eyes for about 2 minutes, and then something will happen. I'll just wake up. That's natural. I'm not going to sleep. No pillow, no mattresses anywhere near us, right? That is very, very important. We'll slowly get there, but wanted to emphasize on the waking up time so much. This is why religions are so powerful, right? Early morning, the bell, it'll ring. The temple bell will ring at 5. The Allahu Akbar, they chant, right? That happens at 4:34. Everything, all the bells ring in the morning. They wake you up with prasadam, say, this is important, please come. For the sake of God, please come, right? For the sake of your own self, I'm saying. If it is for any other thing also, follow the passion. Today morning, for example, my children loved waking up for this reason, which I'm going to share now.